Hello, Potomac Crossing Ward. This is Come Follow Me 2021, lesson number 20, covering May 10 through 16, which includes Doctrine and Covenants 49 through 50. Doctrine and Covenants 49. While this section is primarily aimed at correcting or contradicting certain specific points of Shakers, also known as Shaking Quakers, officially named the United Society of Believers in Christ's Second Appearing, it's aimed at correcting their doctrines. It does reveal some interesting details and background on those related points of doctrine. So this is as a result of Lehman Copley, one Lehman Copley being baptized into the church, and then he had prior connections with the Shakers. Now, again, there's some interesting history behind this section as far as Lehman Copley never really fully embraced the Shakers. He never really fully embraced the LDS Church at this time either. And then after the events here, he ended up going back and sort of sticking with the Shakers. And he ended up evicting all of the church members who he had allowed on his land. And again, some interesting history there. If you go and look at my print comments, if you're interested in this kind of stuff. Doctrine and Covenants section 50. This section addresses false spirits and spiritual manifestations. Section 50 contains themes and rhetoric originally presented in 46, section 46, but develops them to a greater degree. Interestingly, the Lord spends no time at all addressing, explaining, or cataloging any of the false spiritual phenomena. He only tells them how to deal with them when they're confronted. So we see this as a persistent theme through these sections, through the 40s and this one in 50, because of the spiritual phenomena that was among the converts at Kirtland. Things were happening, people didn't understand what was going on, and they're like, is this a legitimate spiritual phenomenon or is it not? And some of the stuff that's happening, they're like, we're not sure how to deal with this. What's going on here? So this is the Lord providing correction on some of these phenomena and how they are to deal with it. And again, there's some interesting history behind it, some journal entries. So if you take a look at the print comments, you can read up on some of those.